Good morning. It's Sunday the 25th, I think. Nice, bright, sunshiny day. Time to go home. Time to, I don't know, talk about whatever's on my mind. Been shopping too much on Amazon. As my wife's condition, disease, whatever, as my wife's fibro progresses, life steadily gets more and more difficult. Life gets difficult in general, and in compensation, if we're lucky, we have ways to compensate. So, been trying to get her things to help her get through the daily aches and pains. So, one of the big things is a chair that's comfortable to sit in. So, came across a nice deal for gaming style chair with extra support. Has a built-in lumbar pillow support thing that's adjustable, and a little pillow for the back of the head, and it's got a footrest that'll fold out. So we'll see how that works. That should be arriving sometime this week. We've always been kind of frugal with clothing, just mostly getting what we need when we need. So I mentioned before that as an essential employee during this time, I'm being compensated as such. So I've been taking this opportunity, in addition to bolstering up the savings account, been trying to catch up on critical things. So, excuse me. So hopefully a new chair, some new clothes, some household stuff. I've been getting like super cheap shower curtains from the dollar store, and they work just fine, but it's cheap. Cheap means light. Light means that if you don't have the shower head pointed just right, it starts coming in and wants to touch you. Ugh, fuck. So ordered a decent shower curtain. That's silly. I kind of don't know what to talk about. I got nothing new going on. I am staying at home. I'm happy staying home. I'm playing video games. I'm happy playing video games. I need to read more. That's something I really should. I've always needed to read more. But so like, I don't know, Animal Crossing. I got 3 stars on my island. I got KK. It's a KK slider. It's been 30 days, so yeah, I should have all that stuff by now. I'm not time traveling. I mean, I play the game infrequently enough that I don't really feel the need to pop it to the next day to get another couple hours of play out of it. And they've done a really good job of maintaining or giving you as a player things to do to have fun, to continue to play once you've done your basic chores. So I've been playing for 30 days. I've got I have more hours in Animal Crossing than I do in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My wife has double that. Last we checked, this was a couple days ago. Yeah, it's a fun game. I got nothing bad to say about it if you're into it. It's really got to be a game for you, though. If you're not into it, you're just not going to be into it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Got my way through Final Fantasy VII. I think I said this last week. I still haven't uploaded that one because that would require me watching it and listening to it and seeing how bad the hum is, which might be an issue here too. Who knows? Yeah. I picked up a few board games. I won a Board Game Geek auction for 2 more games. Yes, all of the stuff has solo play in it, but man, I'm having some motivation issues playing my solo board games. I don't know if it might be time to talk to the doctor about adjusting my some of my meds, or if I just need to stop sitting around on the internet so much. That's pretty much most of what I do when I'm not working or at home, whatever. Yeah. Talked to a friend of mine, a board gamer friend, haven't talked to in a couple days. My continuing bad habit of not initiating conversations with friends, family, longtime friends and family, I think know this about me. Things I need to work on. Hey, always have something to work on to get better with. Boy, yeah, I think that's why I haven't uploaded last week's rambling in the car video either, because it's just I want to do this. I kind of like it, but I don't know that I have really anything awesome to talk about. I just finished Demon Slayer anime. That was pretty good. Looking forward to more One Punch Man. I'm a Rick and Morty fan. I try to be, normal about it. Steven Universe has ended. I'm sad about that, but at least it ended well. Same with Adventure Time, but that's a much older ending. The occasional alt superhero genre stuff coming out on like Amazon Prime and Netflix. So like Lost Boys, Lock and Key, The Watchmen. I like all this stuff. It's entertaining to me. Still haven't watched Game of Thrones, and I'm not going to. Regardless of how good or bad that last season was, I don't care. I've tried reading the books. Don't care. New Dresden Files coming out finally pretty soon. And then surprise, surprise, the next book should be coming out at the end of the year. So those are 2 books I'm hugely looking forward to. I've been trying to keep an eye out for like an Oculus Quest. I'm at the point I'd like to get one, or get whatever's next down the, whatever the next Oculus Quest is. There's rumors running around about a next system, whatever is after the Oculus Quest. I don't have a whole lot of room, so setting up sensors around a play space is just unreasonable. It's an unreasonable expectation with the limited amount of room I have. So I would still want to try Robo Recall. Everybody has fun with Beat Saber. There's the Vader Immortal looks interesting. Had a lot of fun with the Jedi Fallen Order. Was it Fallen Order? Whatever the last Star Wars game was really good. Finally picked up Chasm on Steam. Was on sale, so I picked that up. And nice little, not little at all, but it's a nice roguelike Metroidvania. I don't know. Supposedly, every time you start a new game, the world is randomized, I think. I don't remember what the gimmick on it was now, years later. It's fun. I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. Also have Feudium, which is like... It's another Metroid... I'm a Metroidvania fan. I'm going to play Metroidvanias, preferably in that, pixelated style. Although, if the gameplay is good enough, I'll play non-pixelated. Hell, Hollow Knight. Ooh, Silksong's coming out sometime this year, I think. So I have stuff to look forward to. It's just I gotta remember to talk about it, which is why I'm trying to get back into this. Cat's doing fine. I keep telling her she's got to eat. I feel like an Italian mother. Mangia, mangia. You're too skinny. But she's old too, so it's like maybe a little late to make her fluffy kitty again. Just get her to be not skeletal kitty. Roommate's cat slept on my head, and the wife and the roommate found it fucking adorable. I was asleep. What the fuck? Whatever. It was cute. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. It's kind of bad. Anyway. Food. I don't know. I got old. I have to remember that I like pizza and that I want pizza, which is a funny thing, having a pizza-holic friend and learning through conversation with my dad that he's a pizza-holic. What is a pizza-holic? It is a person who proudly admits that they could eat pizza every day, all day, and never get tired of it. So my one friend, anyway, but finding that out about my dad, it's actually kind of interesting. It's cool. Been trying to learn new stuff to cook. I got a nice, not cast iron, but it's cast iron enameled Dutch oven. Made a stew out of that. It was really good. I need to do that again. Need to find other things to cook in there that aren't just sour bread or stew. It's a kettle. What do you cook in kettles? Stews and baked breads. I would like to figure out how to get more room in the kitchen. It's a thing I feel like I'm struggling with food prep and wanting to try some of these other recipes, and even getting into like the more handier parts of baking. Grabbing a bunch of flour and ingredients and making whatever. Start making my own banana bread. We start up a starter for Amish friendship bread, which I love, but after making it nonstop for 3 weeks, I'm done. I'm done. Everybody around me's done. Like, please, no more. Oh, come on, I've got 6 loaves. Do something, please. Upgraded boiling eggs to steaming them. I'm watching too many cooking shows, but they're good tips. It makes cooking better. And again, what else have I got but time on my hands to learn new things or to refine the things I do? I really need to sit down and put some decent effort into properly learning my ocarina instead of just memorizing a couple neat songs or a couple of musical phrases from popular songs. I can, like my warm-up song is Zelda's Lullaby. The opening riff to it's got a name, the Tetris song. Da, 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 da. I can do that. Maybe learn some actual nice songs. I have a couple ideas. The Coffin song has been super popular, and I might want to learn the riff for that. That seems like it might be fun. And hey, I'm home. I made an entire trip home. Yeah. All right, well, I was able to ramble for the entire trip home. 14 minutes. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay inside. Social distance. Flatten the curve. Blah, 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 blah. Let's not have a round 2 of this, please. Read your history. Look at the Spanish flu. Look at the anti-face mask movement that happened with that. Let's not repeat history, please. I like some of you. I want all of you to live. I want everyone to be happy. Let's try and work toward that, huh?